Lajohntay Wester. Hey, man. I don't even want to talk too much about it, man. But the Colts versus Ravens preseason, and I ain't never been this locked in. You ain't never been this locked in preseason football. But no, we're not just watching for Shador, and we are going to be watching Shador tomorrow. We also looking for that man Tay, because he gets the ball in his hands and he makes magic happen. So I don't even want to delay. What I do want to do is make sure we shout out Goose. If y'all know any Colorado stuff, y'all know Shador stuff, y'all know Goose. He's actually done some, I think, personal filming with Colorado, with Shador. He is at the game. So luckily, obviously, I can't show you the NFL stuff. I can show you these is free of any NFL issue. So here it is. This is the Lajohntay Wester touchdown. We're gonna watch this in a few different ways, but look at this, man. Goes left, goes which way? High knee. I'm up out of there. I'm seeing it. I see all of it. People are falling to the ground, and Lajohntay Wester is in the end zone. And a lot of people were reacting to this, and they're saying, like, man, Lajohntay went ahead and secured himself a place on the 53-man roster. I do want it to be, as much as I've been covering these Colorado players and XYZ, all of these, Jimmy Horn and Lajohntay 6th-round picks, everybody else undrafted free agent, Shador a 5th-round pick. The only person we know is going to make a team is Mr. Travis Hunter, because he plays 2 positions. That's the only ex-Colorado player we know is definitely going to make the team. This is huge for Lajohntay. This is what might just be a forgotten moment in a few years from now, is going to be the difference maker in him actually being able to make the league. So, and the real reason why he made the 53-man roster, I'm actually going to let both of these play. One of these is the touchdown, and one of these is the other great return he has. I'm going to just let him play. But the reason why this is so good, again, is not just... And look, on both of these returns, I want to point out, because this one's the touchdown, so I'm going to stop it. I want to point out on both of these returns, these ain't no, okay, I'm going to go left, right, just 2 cuts and I'm out. No, his teammates aren't helping him. He's following to them. He's jumping over people. He's going left. He's going right. So the thing, and one of the bigger advantages of Lajohntay, I just spilled. I just spilled tea everywhere, dog. I just made a giant mess. Everything's gonna be sticky on the rest of my desk, but it doesn't matter, because Lajohntay Wester really did prove that he can be a lethal weapon at the NFL level. He ain't had to prove nothing to me. I know he could do it. But again, kind of like I was talking about before, I just made a catastrophic failure all over my desk and over my expensive electronics. I do want to point out that, again, Lajohntay Wester, this return is not just a return, right? This is showing his, showing his vision, showing the toughness, showing that, hey, it's not just, he's speedy. It's not just route running. It's not just that. No, it's hey, I have a little bit of intangibleness when it comes to get it done. And hey, man, I can make it to the end zone too. So again, shout out to Goose. Most of these are going to be from Goose. We also have some others from, this is Matt King. Again, this is a guy at the game, so shout out to him. And something that I talked about in another one of my Lajohntay Wester videos is the fact that, look, hey, Lajohntay is coming into, hey, yeah, go ahead, yeah. The good thing about Lajohntay, or just coming into all this stuff, is that the Baltimore Ravens were looking for a spark in the return game, so that's something that they hadn't really had. So it's not simply, Lajohntay is doing good at return. It's like, oh no, he has an opportunity to be a high level, you know what I'm saying, and produce at a high level and give them something that they really need, and be an impact player at a position that the Baltimore Ravens need. And here he is. Also, of course, got some wide receiver reps. Now, he did catch some passes. I can't show you those. My man Goose doesn't have it, but we do have some post reaction to it as well. But as you can see, there's plenty of lethality in the route running too, right? He's going to push you forward, get those hips flipped, and then he's going ahead and attacking space there. Something smooth, something clean. It's just great to see him in action. Now, something that, again, Goose, pointed out, and I hope I'm saying your name. Sometimes I call you Juice or Goose. I'm not sure which one it is, but this is a little a hardball situation. So, again, mic'd up with the head coach. They have a little special scenario kind of speaking of that. And then this is, I don't know if you ever heard of him, the all-time NFL leader in return touchdowns, Devin Hester, broke Coach Prime's record for most return, both punt return and interception for a touchdown. This is what he had to say to Lajohntay, and this was a year ago. So this is preseason going into the 2020.
Whoever caught the ball, okay? The ball before I threw it. Make sure you beat the ball to the spot.
Jimmy, get this one.
I'm catching it this way, but I gotta go that way. It's hard. If I catch it straight up, not go both ways. So beat it to the spot. Learn how to beat the ball to the spot.
So again, one of those fundamental things, know how to beat it to the spot. Now, it's interesting that he points that out because just in rookie minicamp, or I think this was OTAs, I believe specifically, but here is the big head coach. And if y'all know anything about the Harbaugh's big defense guys, big special teams guys. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Harbaugh was a special teams coordinator before becoming a head coach. Somebody please correct me down below. But regardless, both the Harbaughs, big on defense, big on special teams.
You ever see a graph paper?
Yes, sir.
That's what the field is in your mind. So when you see that ball hit the top, you should be in your mind. It's here, it's wherever.
Yes, sir.
And you want to beat the ball to the spot.
Job one for the punt returner is to catch the ball.
Okay, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, I want you to hold this in your left hand. Okay, I want you to catch it with one hand now.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You should be able to catch the ball. You're going to get to the point where you can catch it with one hand. Nice and it forces you to square up the ball, and it keeps your elbow nice and tight.
Leonte Wester has, first of all, really good hands. And so, I mean, again, catching the ball is of the utmost importance.
Boom.
Nice, well done.
But again, I want to go into that one mostly because I'm not sure if that song is copyright free or not. But two, like, y'all get the point, right? He's been getting extra work with not only one of the greatest to ever do it, Devin Hester, but one of the greatest coaches of all time, and Mr. Harbaugh there too. And then here he is, got some extra work again. Shout out to Goose again. This is him just, warming up, getting some punts back, getting some work here, looking good. Here he is as well on a drag. He was wide open on a drag. He worked it open. Didn't get a chance to go ahead and make something happen. Lajohntay would have made something happen if given the ball in space and place as well. And then we didn't get to see this. I think I have this catch somewhere. This is after this catch right here. So we can play it slowly probably. We can probably play it slowly. But Lajohntay, it's actually not letting me play it over here. I'm gonna have to play it over here. Don't play that like that, please. Don't play that like that. So I gotta block it a little bit. I gotta make sure it's a little bit obstructed, but just so I can show you, looks like a little bit of a goal ball action. Lajohntay has to come back to the ball and make an this is a real deal catch here. This is a one-on-one. If I could, you know what I'm saying? It looks like it's a one high safety-ish look, maybe a man-ish look. You got inside leverage here from this cornerback, and Lajohntay is just gonna seemingly get high on those tippy toes and then drive, right? And so he goes high, then he's attacking that outside shoulder. There's not a lot of fluff in this route, right? There's not a lot of fluff. It's I'm at you and now I'm attacking. Go ahead and open them hips up for me, big dog. He's going to keep this inside leverage, going to go ahead and try to squeeze him to that sideline. That, of course, means he has no help. He doesn't have any real safety help. So, yeah, this is probably a cover one look or a man look with one high safety. So, your sideline is your defender there from the cornerback. And Lajohntay is not even yet, but if you give him a little more steps, he's gone. So, now he's even. He's leaving, right? Shout out to the quarterback because he sees and he makes the decision right here. So, already even. He knows the speed Lajohntay has. Goes ahead and gives him an opportunity. Sadly, poorly thrown ball. I mean, look at Lajohntay's gone. If he uncorks this thing, that's another touchdown for Lajohntay. But it's all good because Lajohntay said, "Don't worry, I'ma go through contact. I'ma stop on the sideline. I'ma pirouette." And I'm going to get both feet down like a dang pro. And then he gets up, you know what I'm saying, with that first down. And that's why I wanted to get here. Because what I'm about to show you is. What I'm about to show you is what Goose got. Because Goose got just pure emotion right here from him. He's feeling himself, man. The people are feeling themselves. The crowd's going crazy. Like, I wanted to be pointed out, man. It's not just Colorado fans, dog. It's not just this person or that person, dog. It is a big contingent. Shout out. Congratulations to Lajohntay. He's been doing a lot of work preseason, postseason. Now here we are. Now that we've done that, that's mainly what the video is going to be about. I do want to close this out by speaking about just some of the things that happened this game. And the biggest thing, there are a few injuries. There's another one's pretty nasty. So if y'all don't like injuries, you know, you can wrap this video up. Appreciate you watching. So first things first, you got, of course, Anthony Richardson. He was out for the rest of the game. He got smacked here. Now, it's very interesting about this one. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the video. One, because I don't like showing videos of people getting injured. I'm going to show you the still of this, right? You got pictures here, so I'll show you that, but I'm not going to show you the video of it. So he got crushed, and what happened was, this right here, his pinky was going in the wrong direction. And that is, if I believe, right on his throwing hand, and like I was alluding to, kind of interesting. The conversation wasn't really about. Initially, of course, it was like, "Hey, hope he does, hope he gets better." XYZ. That sucks for Anthony Richardson. But then the conversation took a quick turn to, "Hey, he should be able to read that defense. He should know that he's hot coming off the edge like that, and should be able to get the ball out." Now, does that mean that he deserves to get his, finger or pinky broken into 13 different ways? No, he does not deserve what is it? Scary Movie 2 fingers. That's not. Nobody is saying that, but I think people are saying that if diagnosed correctly, maybe you could at least save yourself that hit. And then live to see a better day, a longer day, another day. But as it stands, Anthony Richardson is not only out for the game, but it seems like it's going to take a little bit to go ahead and re-tweak that thumb back in the place that it needs to be. So just be on the lookout for that. A tough scene there. Another tough scene. This is Baltimore Ravens rookie cornerback Bihal Cone. And again, that leg, I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to keep it grainy and keep it right here. Not great. So shout out to him too. Nasty injuries here in the preseason. It kind of goes to show you, with as many opportunities as there is out there, as many Lajohntay Westers doing their big thug dizzle, right? There are also people whose, careers are ending just like that, just with their first opportunity. So shout out to Lajohntay for maximizing it. Shout out to the Ravens for giving him the opportunity. Shout out to the Ravens and the coach for putting their, heart on the line, putting their bodies on the line, right? These are starters putting their bodies on and souls on the line. And there's a serious injury already. I think another serious injury in the other preseason games. So let's just hope for the safety. But hey man, Lajohntay on that 53, man. Hey man, who'd have thunk it, man? But hey, I really appreciate you watching this video. If you like it, go ahead and like it. If you don't, dislike it. Subscribe if you like football content of all shapes, sizes, forms, and fashion. Continue to be great. Continue to be phenomenal. We'll see you next time. Hit that bell icon not to miss anything, man. Peace.